So there is some things that I have been missing in part one and part two that I forgot to put in. So I have put it into this third video. So what I have done is I've done some meditation and to see if I can pick up any psychic downloads, see if there's anything that I could get. So the first thing that I got during this meditation, these psychic downloads, what I heard was they had some Peugeot that was involved in some way, or that was seen near to where she was last seen. There was a male that I did see there, which was he was roughly aged 50 plus, I say around about 52, 53. He had grey hair, glasses, and he was showing her something. So he was pointing at something that he had in his hands. I have done drawings of things that I had seen during these meditation. So they are, how can I say, they're not the best. So I just quickly draw down what I seen at that time. So please bear in mind with the drawings. So yeah, there was a male that was 50s plus. He had grey hair, he had glasses. He was showing Rebecca something. He was pointing to something. He had something in his hands that he was showing her. And this was at the side of a road. And it was like that he was pointing at a map or something, or directions. And then I saw another vision of Rebecca lying in a ditch, and she had light pink dress on her. The name that came through was Griff, and then I had Daniel that came through. So this may be this man's name that she had encountered. There was something that mentioned about some personal items that was missing there as well. There was a white car that I saw there as well, and it was number 12 that came up, but I seen it as a number plate, so it's like 1, 2 on a number plate. So this was on the white car, so this may have been a Peugeot. I had the feelings of a lot of breathing difficulties with Rebecca regarding what happened, and it happened also quick. And I seen like a lot of red, so it was just like red just came across me. So it happened so sudden. It was a lot of blood that I had seen. There was also mentions of a silver Fiat that was involved here, but I also seen like a flash image of Rebecca with this man. It's like, if part of me felt like she knew this man, and regarding that situation, she was walking through the woods with this man and she was holding on to his arm. So I am going to be showing you some images that what I had seen. So the first image is this one. So it was all houses. So it's houses, and then is a road outside these houses, and then there was a pathway then opposite the road, and we have Rebecca here and the male is holding up something like rectangular, and I felt like it could have been like a road map or some form of picture or something that he wanted to show this this lady. And I feel like he was like talking to her as if he was showing her certain things on this piece of paper or picture. So I'm not too sure what he was showing her, but it was something very rectangular and he kept pointing to it. So that was the first image that I had. And then the second image was her, like these are the woods. So they're walking in the woods, so there's trees on either side of them, and then there's a pathway walking where they're going down into the woods. So there's a path and it's a bit muddy, so then there's trees either side of them. And what I could see was the man was looking at Rebecca while Rebecca was holding onto his arm, like holding on to him like any like partners potentially would do, or So that is what the second vision was that I seen. So it was on the pavement where he and she was, that there was opposite houses where there was a road going across. So he was showing us something, and then the image of the second one then was in the woodlands where there's trees going right across where they are, and she was holding onto his arm walking down this woods. And I feel like where these woods are is not very far from where this street was, where this place was, where they both was. And then the last image I saw then was Rebecca in a ditch then in this light pink dress. So that is what I could pick up on Rebecca Tyler at that time. So yeah, so it was the male, 50 plus, with grey glasses, showing her something, pointing to something, and they're on the side of a road, which is like where the path is, and opposite is the houses. And I had the name of Griff, and I had the name Daniel. Then there was mentions that come across something about personal items. There was a white car, the number 12, that was on a registration plate. We had breathing difficulties. It happened also quick. There was the colour red, which represents blood. There's mentions of a silver Fiat, and also walking down the woods with this man holding his arm, and then the image of her lying in a ditch then. So that is what I could pick up on Rebecca Tyler. So that is what I meant to put in part 1 and part 2, but I didn't have enough time, so I put it into part 3. So that is what I have for Rebecca Tyler. Fingers crossed they will find Rebecca Tyler very soon, and I really hope the family are coping okay, and let's hope that she actually does get found alive and not deceased. But other than that, that was what I could pick up on this case. Okay then everyone, and until the next case